bird. It's a plane. No, it's someone with curls. It's Math Girl. Okay, we're doing laws of logarithms. Here are our laws of logarithms. Here, this is just a reminder that log of 1 equals 0. When there's no subscript, that's an implied base 10. So log base 10 of 1 equals 0, which makes sense because if you put it in exponential form, that'd be 10 to the 0 equals 1. These are the laws of logarithms, okay? So when you take the log of two numbers multiplied, or two things multiplied, that is the same thing as the log of the first one plus log of the second one. And you can also go backwards from this to this. Say when you have the log of one thing divided by the other, that is the same thing as the log of x minus log of y. So when you're multiplying, that's the log of both things added. When you're dividing, that's each log subtracted. Here, when you have something raised to an exponent, this exponent is brought in front. And so that would be a times the log of whatever it is you have. So, okay, we're going to take these laws of logarithms and take these problems and rewrite them. Okay, so looking at 21a17, you have a log base x of a cubed over b minus 1. When you have two things that are divided, then the laws of log say, be sure and write your base, log base x. So when two things are divided, then the laws of log say that you subtract the log of this minus the log of that. So we say the log of a cubed minus the log base x of b minus 1. Then, using the exponent rule, this exponent can be put in front to say 3 times the log base x of a minus log base x of b minus 1. So basically all I did was take this and rewrite this using the laws of log. Now looking at 21d18, rewriting this, log of base x of square root of a minus 2 over a plus 1. The best thing to do is to rewrite the square root as a fractional exponent. So log of base x of a minus 2 over a plus 1. Square root, another way to write square root in fractional exponent is to the 1/2. So that's all to the 1/2. That's the same thing as square root of the whole thing. So what I'm going to do now is rewrite this. If I want everything to the 1/2, then that means I can do the numerator to the 1/2 as well as the denominator to the 1/2. Or you can go ahead and take this 1/2 and put it in front like that. Either way. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Using the laws of logarithms with the exponent to where the exponent comes down in front. There are several different ways some of these can be worked. So I'm going to put the 1/2 log of base x of a minus 2 over a plus 1. When two things are divided, that's the same thing. You need to have your parentheses of taking the log of the first one minus, or the numerator, minus the log of the denominator. And you can have these in parentheses if you want. And this would be your final answer. Okay, looking at 2116. So we're rewriting this using laws of log. So we have 2/3 times the log base b of x minus 1 minus 3 times log base b of 3. Okay, so this is using the laws of log going backwards, or the reverse of what we did earlier. We are subtracting two logs. So when you're subtracting two logs, that's the same thing as the log of one thing divided by the other one. Okay, but the coefficients in front have to be moved. Okay, so according to the laws of log, this number out in front becomes the exponent. So basically what I have is log base b of x minus 1 raised to the 2/3, because that would be this exponent coming in front, minus log of base b of 3 cubed. That 3 became the exponent, Okay, I'm going to simplify 3 cubed, which would be 27. Okay, when you are subtracting the log of two things, it's the same thing as the first one divided by the second one. So this can be rewritten as the log of base b of the first one divided by the second one.